enable scientists to study the sea, help meteorologists predict weather, and rescue teams mark a search area. The top section of this buoy houses instrumentation that measures temperature, surface currents, and other conditions. Its antenna transmits the data via satellite to a receiver. The model has a ball-shaped surface float with a tether cable connecting a long fabric tube called a drogue. The drogue detects water movement several meters below the surface. The component that connects the surface float to the cable is called the stress relief. The factory makes this part in a mould, casting 10 at a time. Workers inject liquid urethane into the mould cavities. It's the same material used to make rollerblade wheels. After 3 hours, they extract the casings, which then cure for a week. The surface float contains a barometer sensor that collects air pressure data, as well as a temperature sensor and a locating system. The 13.5-volt battery pack powers all these instruments. This is made by arranging 36 standard D-cell batteries. Using nickel strips, they make pairs, linking a negative end to a positive end. Then the strips are spot welded, creating circuits, pathways along which electricity will flow. Next, the batteries are bonded together with hot glue to stop them from moving and breaking the circuit. Then the final connections are welded, and the leads that connect the battery pack to the instrumentation are soldered. A special insulating paper is applied to the battery pack to prevent it from shorting should it come into contact with a metal object. A wide band of electrical tape safely seals this 6-kilogram battery pack. The nylon polypropylene drogue is too light to hang vertically in the water, so this plastic hoop is used to weigh it down. The hoop is made of blowing sand into a plastic garden hose. After capping the hose, it's inserted into a pocket at the bottom of the drogue. Now the drogue, all 8 meters of it, will dangle straight down in the water. Now the stress relief that was moulded earlier is attached underneath the bottom half of the surface float. Inside, the battery pack is installed, along with a control board, a transmitter, and an antenna. The surface float is made of ABS plastic. The top is coated for UV protection, as it will be exposed to direct sunlight. One end of the tether cable is attached to the stress relief, and the other end to the drogue. The connection is reinforced with epoxy. This type of buoy is designed to monitor only the top meter of water, so it doesn't have a long vertical drogue like the other one. What it does have is a parachute, because it's designed to be dropped by an aircraft in a search and rescue operation to mark a location. As this demonstration shows, the buoy opens on impact. All the components are spring-loaded and the floats are made of foam. A central cylinder houses the instrumentation and an antenna is mounted on the top. The buoy packaging is water-soluble and biodegradable, so over time it simply disintegrates, so there's no need to retrieve them.